Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming again this week. This is episode 2 of the Scourge of Savina campaign. Uh, we get to find out how the rest of the Goblin Cave goes. So, last session, the party all met up at a tavern at the Forgotten Past, and they are working their way to deliver a caravan of goods for a interesting dwarf. And on that adventure, the party came across the horses of the man they're supposed to be helping, and found that he had been kidnapped, hijacked, something bad, and they are trying to find him. And that path led them to this goblin cave, where some of them have been flushed. Some of them have been downed, but they persevere. So we are rejoining the party. They right now are in the Twin Pools cave, which I realized I never properly described for everybody. So I wanted to just go back real quick and talk about what this room you're in looks like. So there is one empty pool, which was used to flush you guys out. And there is an additional earthen barrier holding back one other pool of water that wasn't used. There's a narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall that feeds the pool, and the noise from the waterfall fills this room. So it's pretty noisy in here. And you guys are kind of at the creek end of the room, so you can't necessarily see up into this other room that's been revealed. But your new friend Thanatos has described what he saw up there as a bugbear and a wolf and a couple goblins. So welcome back. If there are any audio issues as we get going, just shout it in chat, and we'll work on those. We've had a couple little tweaks over the week. So let's go, party. What do you guys want to do?
I want to heal.
Can't see the map.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you haven't given us the map yet.
Easy.
There she is. Stuff.
Don't know why you need the map, but
What's the map for?
Well,
anyway?
because of your just in-depth, crystal clear imagery. You're right.
the hunger.
I would like to be able to move. Yeah. But yeah, first I wanna heal. That would be fantastic. Not heal myself. What was it? Like wounds rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So who do you want to heal?
Oh no, sorry, I missaid that. Yeah, I want to heal myself. I wanted to like knock off
That'd be
basically
using a hit die.
yeah, hit dice. Yeah, there we are.
Cool.
So what would I have to do for that? Would that be
So go to your character sheet and just grab your
Oh yeah, I see it at the bottom. Hit dice. Yeah. Is that in the tower or in the chat?
in the chat.
Boom.
Boom. You heal yourself for 5.
Fantastic. Any more for any more?
Can I do that as well? Or
You sure can.
which one is that?
So on your character sheet,
Yeah.
at the bottom next to the HD, there's a little dice. You just grab that and toss it in the chat. That'll heal you up.
I think I'm missing it because I only have a dice next to my death saves.
You used it last session.
Ah,
Sana, I bumped my mic down a little bit. Let me know
Nice.
if it sounds any better.
Right. Okay.
get
let
out to
me-
survive
Nice.
7.
God damn, that's a big heal.
Mhm.
Significant hit points.
So is
So
that is that throughout the whole thing? Now I can't use that again.
Not until you take a long
rest,
rest. Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it.
So still injured, we have Uladan and Thanatos, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Uladan seems to be suffering a little more, and considering he is our tank, can I cast a spell heal him?
It's up to you guys if you wanna heal him where he's at, or if he wants to push his luck a little bit.
Would you like to push your luck?
No.
Okay.
All right, I bumped
Fair
it down
enough.
a little more.
I've gone down once.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not again.
Just a second. Yeah, there we are. Oh, would I need to target you first, or?
Yes.
Sorry, I need to get back into grips with the controls.
All right.
Press Control, click. There we are.
Perfect.
There we are.
Thank you.
Not a problem, dear friend.
No healing was wasted either. Thank God for that. So we just finished the fight,
Alright.
right? We just killed all the goblins.
In this area, yeah.
Yes.
The ones in this room, yeah.
One, two,
How
no,
many people
four.
went down?
Two.
I'm
Let's
just
not
trying to
even talk about
remember.
that.
Just think about what my character would have as a being frame of mind. Doesn't seem too
Two
great.
people went down to goblins. Just some shitty little goblins.
So I think we should move down into the next area.
I agree, 100%. I vote to let Uladan go first for obvious
It is
reasons.
risky. Alright,
Well,
move
there's-
myself to here.
that fight was pretty dull.
You're coming?
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Don't worry, I got you.
Alright.
Edge our way over. Hey.
I'll start to the entrance.
So you look up the steep steps, and there is a faint glow of a fire, but it's probably, I mean, they're pretty steep stairs, so even at your height, you can't see over the edge of them.
Oof. Alright, I'll take the first stab.
Thank you for the follow.
Boom.
Is there a reason you did it
Can I
backwards?
see? I do not know.
You-
Are you trying to be sneaky at all, or are you just going for it?
I think we should be sneaky, but
I am trying to just peek over. So do it need to do a sneak
So, peeking over, you see, let me add these guys in. So, you see two goblins roasting a piece of something over the fire, and you can hear it sounds like gnawing on a bone coming from the southeastern corner, but it's darker over there, and I don't think you have night vision, so you can't really see what's going on over there.
That's not vision for me. Charge in.
Oh, God.
All right.
Alright.
So go ahead and roll initiative, because they are hanging out and not really paying attention. You guys will get to go first.
No.
Oh my god.
It's a wonderful roll.
1 minus 1, 0. What does that mean?
It means you are bad.
Doesn't it mean that he goes first, or?
No, the higher your initiative. So, for some reason, that didn't actually roll initiative for you.
Hey!
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just drop in that one. I got you handled.
I'll take a point.
Should we have done that
Nice.
in the tower in future, or?
It shouldn't
Nah.
matter.
We see it anyway on the
okay.
combat tracker.
Hmm?
We see it anyway on the combat tracker, right?
Yeah. So, Lynodon, you knew he was going to go charging, and you're all ready to go. You're up first.
I'm familiar with him already. Yeah. Really, you really get to know someone, huh?
Do you have to put the goblins on the combat tracker?
They are on there. They're just not visible
okay,
on
we
there
can-
for
we
you
can
guys
see
for
them,
some reason.
yeah.
Now they should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, the
Even the fire pit's going to fight.
So it is a big old fire pit. So just to describe what you're seeing in here, and I'm going to layers. Where's my tools here? Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I missed. I had a phone call.
Everyone is dead. We're rolling new characters. Thank you for playing.
Oh,
Just gonna show the rest of the room. So, sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up on the southern edge of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening, which that's where that's where Thanatos peeked into the room from. There's some also some stalactites, right, coming off the ground. Forget the mechanism there, if they're tights or mites. So the natural stone steps, you guys are coming up from the roaring water, and there is a large fire smoldering, as well as a wolf.
Oh no.
And a bugbear who has, so the bugbear is just kind of sitting there gnawing on some meat, and he's been his wolf has been eating his scraps. They are all surprised, so everybody gets a round first because they were not expecting you.
Okay, that's good.
So.
Oh, did we killed the messenger before they got there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool, nice.
All right, so
Well done, everyone, for acting. Sorry.
Lynodon is up first.
Let's see. I guess I'll.
I will say, for purposes of where everybody is, you need to at least be on this square with the stone or with the steps to be able to see up in here.
Okay. I guess I'll run up the stairs and sort of as I see what's going on in the room, I'll kind of like duck back behind Uladon. So like I run up to like here, maybe see what's going on, and then I want to like duck back behind him to move like here.
Mm-hmm.
And probably just immediately try to engage this goblin rather than fretting too much.
Yeah. Get it.
Let's get him. I have 0 hits with my sword so far, so probably isn't the wisest move, but let's see how it goes.
Roll that again, because you actually should get advantage on this turn since you're surprising them.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll take that. So just roll it again and it'll automatically add the advantage, or
Basically advantage, you just get to roll twice and take the higher.
oh okay, nice. Thank you.
Boom!
That's better. There we go.
Nice.
You sneak up behind him and stab him in the back.
Nice.
All you need advantage.
All I needed was a little advantage. Yeah. Where's my my like, little blood thing for roll for damage?
Let me pull up your guy.
It's just the text next to the dice.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see.
Demi is correct. Boom, stabbed in the back.
Lovely stuff.
And then at the bottom of the combat tracker, there should be a next actor button when your turn is over. I think it's the little dragon with the arrow below it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the current turn complete.
Oh yeah, turn complete.
Click on
there.
that, it'll go there. Turn complete. So Unwin, you're up next.
All right. With them being surprised, can I use my sneak attack technically, or
Yeah.
is that not how?
You just
Okay.
heard a goblin
don't-
go, ah!
I don't know. Yes. I don't know how that applies in this program. Is all. That's the problem. So, 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna go over here because I think that's 6. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, cool. And then I will try and stab this fellow. This little
Gonna gut him.
with my short sword.
We'll just have you roll an extra die if you hit for your sneak attack.
Yeah, sure. There's no worries. Okay, so I think I'm targeting, making sure. Yes.
Goblin 1.
Alright. Perfect. Alright, so and we're at advantage at the moment, right?
Yep.
Let's apply that. And oh boy!
Crit!
Oh yeah.
damn.
Nice.
So-
Let's see.
So does crit apply the sneak attack twice, or is it just your weapon damage?
Just your weapon
Then-
damage.
Alright, so
I
I don't
have a
know.
feeling that he's going to die, so
Ugh.
just based off your crit, even without the sneak attack.
alright
But
then.
you can find out. Yes.
Nice.
Oh god. I
This
mean,
is going really well for
So
us.
you
I am in awe.
sneakily rush into the room behind the goblin,
do a little roll.
and you got your dagger, right?
It's a short sword. Short sword.
Short
friend.
sword, and you just cut him right across the throat,
Oh,
Wow.
and
Oh,
we'll say that he just falls over right there, without even making a sound.
Nice.
wow, that's impressive.
Oh, I ended your turn for you. I should let you guys do that from now on.
That's okay.
Nausicaa, you're up.
I want to try something a bit different. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I would like to come in and
So
see that there's a wolf and try to use speak with animals to try and get the wolf to help us in fighting the goblins, because we released his kin earlier and
Okay.
set them free, and with that knowledge he might think, oh, you know what,
Rizzardi, thank you for the
releasing my
follow.
family.
That is so
I'm gonna
nice.
help you now. So
Maybe these guys ain't so bad. Yeah.
So, pulling that up
can
again.
I do that?
So you speak with animals basically lets you talk to an animal, not necessarily.
Yeah.
convert.
So
But it lets them perform a small favor for me at the DM's discretion.
yes,
So
yes, it does.
if I roll really high, maybe I can get a big favor.
So I'm just figuring out how to do this. So what do you want to say to the wolf?
I want to say, psst, little wolf. We set your friends free. We set little Jimmy free. And then the wolf's gonna go, little Jimmy, oh my god. Psst, help us, wolf. Help us.
So I'm gonna have you make
Buy him in the balls.
I'm gonna have you make a persuasion
Balls.
roll.
You know you want that goblin balls. And then
He's a bug.
so that's what I'm gonna do. Persuasion roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want me to put that in the tower?
You can just roll it because we're gonna find out right after you do it what happens.
Persuade. Oh, my persuasion's shit. Can I not do animal handling?
Your persuasion's shit because you've never spoken to anyone in your life.
Oh no, this is gonna go hard. Okay. Persuasion, yeah?
Persuasion, yeah.
Oh my god!
Somehow!
Oh,
Two
boy.
crits. Two crits right at the beginning. This is good omen. Good bet, much better than the
Our
last
luck
time.
has
Wow.
drastically increased.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay.
That was not good for my throat.
That was fantastic.
So
If you could if a wolf could psychically wink at you, that's what you just experienced. And on his turn, we'll see what he does.
yes.
Go ahead and pass your turn.
What a move.
Thanatos, you're up.
So I will move up here. And can I attack the goblin with this cantrip? Or am I too low? Like, low level? Low
Let me look
on
for
the
you.
stairs?
Your Sacred Flame?
Mm,
Yes, you can attack him.
nice.
You can see him from there.
And,
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
lucky.
okay. Oh wait, I have to.
Okay.
It's alright, we still got a tank facing him down.
okay. So,
Okay.
you now have a friendly wolfie here. He really likes that you freed his friends, and he's going to turn around and attack his once former master with a bite to the balls. Oh,
No.
And
Fuck.
Well, it-
Clark
he showed
is
good intention.
is used to dealing with Ripper's aggression, and he actually has ball protection. So
Ah!
just
He's
clang.
wearing a
Oh
cup.
boy.
You know what, guys? At least he can be bait. Okay, at least he can be bait for us. Right?
No.
Right?
All right,
Maybe.
Uladon.
alright, big guy, you will taste my axe.
Oh, God.
Charge
worked
in,
so many
big guy.
times.
It works all the time.
What about... Okay, you just left me with a dude.
Except the
just
time it
stabbed.
doesn't work.
Oh,
It's
hit!
Oh,
a hit.
it worked.
Boom.
Nice.
Nice damage. Clark is pissed off, and we're at Lynodon.
Okay, nice. Clark seems to be well under control, so do I still have Goblin 2 targeted?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep wailing on him then. Like,
Just say, well under control. He kind of. he took 8 damage and he's only wounded. So.
yeah, but I
We'll
mean, he
see.
hit him pretty hard.
Ooh.
Oh, and I miss.
Oh.
He's aware that you're there now, and much harder to hit.
I can only do damage with my weapon if the other person is completely unaware.
And when you're done,
Yeah. I guess I can move.
so if you move,
Don't you leave
can
me
move.
with this?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna sort of maneuver around him. I don't know how much that's actually gonna do, but it opens up the room a little more.
Yeah, good.
Where have I put my combat track? There we are.
All right, Clark's turn. So you just hear ah, and he says, "Clark, destroy!
Oh no.
You come to my home. You make my wolf attack me. I will end you."
Not a happy
And
guy.
Okay.
he's going to swing his Morning Star at Uladon.
Ooh.
Oh, and miss.
Ah!
Good
And we all
job.
laugh at him.
Well.
All right, Unwin, you're up.
Okay, so I will say to everyone, we need him alive. We need to find out where Gundren is, if he's keeping him. Just to remind people to not just kill him straight out. So I go over to the goblin. How does flanking work in 5e, or does it not at all?
It doesn't. So you can use. You've got something that gives you when you're flanked, you get a bonus.
Yeah.
But unless you have something that gives you an extra ability.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna swing at this little goblin here.
You are not. He's not targeted right at the moment.
Yeah. I know. I'm just sorting that out. I need to keep re-reminding myself what the controls are for that. But yes, okay, let's get my weapon. Short sword. And go.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ah, well.
he is
go
a lithe young goblin.
Oh, yeah. And pass. So I don't need to do anything else.
All right, Nausicaa.
All right, boys. I think it's time for the real shit. Okay.
Oh, so
good to
All
go.
right, this is
converting an
when we
enemy isn't the
separate
real shit.
men from the boys. Okay. Magic stones are coming out, bitch. Oh,
Here we go.
sacred magic stone.
Oh, of course.
Ooh.
And
The signature.
I forgot how to do it.
So
It's in actions, right?
yeah, it's in actions.
What was the button?
So magic
It'll be
stone,
the
you
little
have to
magnifying glass.
magnifying glass it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hit.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
baby.
Oh boy.
And kill
Oh.
him.
Oh,
It was only one, but it still worked.
He didn't have very much health, but
It
good
still
stuff.
worked.
Well done.
Goblin 2 drops. Bum, bum.
That creates an issue because now we've got to, if we do want to non-lethal, we've got to do it on the bugbear.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I wasn't gonna. The bugbear's probably the leader, and so I'd imagine he will know more than the other people anyway. So it's fine.
Okay.
Then at the
Is
bottom
it-
of the combat tracker, Emma, if you just want to hit the end turn.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Just a question.
Yep.
Is there any way of specifying in this engine that you're doing non-lethal damage,
Just
or do
tell
you
me.
just tell you?
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Just on your discretion then, I guess.
Hmm.
It's basically on the player's discretion. I mean, if you intend not to lethally down someone, then that's good.
Can I make my move, or are you still having some issues with discussing stuff?
It is your turn.
Okay. I will move up here and use resistance on Uladon. We have to like throw it.
What is it you're using?
Resistance.
Okay. What does that do?
Well, I have
So
to
I-
touch a willing creature, and you will get a bonus on a saving
Thank you, Nomad,
roll.
for the follow.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't know if I have to like use it now or later.
You can use it whenever. You can also just try and burn the bugbear, whatever you want to do.
Oh no, I want to help Uladon
Okay.
for some weird reason.
So basically, I don't think there's a way in here to track it, but the next time that he makes a saving throw, you go ahead and can roll the d4 and we'll add that to it.
That's good stuff.
Cool.
Oh, wait, I have to.
All right, it's
Right,
Ripper's
Goblin
turn.
too.
He is going to try and bite Clark again. Oh man, he is not. Clark knows him too well.
Uh-huh.
Easily
Too much of a
avoids
chemistry
him.
Ooh, second
Still his
shot.
master.
Alright, if I can't cut you up, I'll bash you with my mace.
Oh, with a hit.
Oh, there it is.
Fantastic.
Mm.
Nice.
Demi!
He is heavily
He's heavy.
damaged.
Rocking the
Oh,
house.
must be broken.
Bad habit. I'm assuming that you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Lynodon.
Okay, so it's heavy. In that case, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna try work for non-lethal if I can.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna mock him?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's give that a go.
Mock him
Non-lethal
non-lethally.
mocking.
Just
Mocking.
don't compliment his cave or his family and mother.
Or talk
Okay.
poorly about his mother, apparently.
It's a bugbear, not a goblin.
Yeah.
True.
Just gonna tell him he's a horrible, weird creature that nobody likes, and even his dog has abandoned him.
Ooh.
Let's see how that goes.
You didn't target him.
I didn't. That's my bad.
This
Should I
is-
just recast?
Let me pull it up just to make sure, see if there's a way for me to apply it.
Can't you just manually enter that stuff while targeting him again?
Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. So let me just make a wisdom saving throw for Clark.
Yeah.
So he failed.
Can't imagine he's too wise.
No.
Ooh.
So you'd hit him. You roll your target him and just roll your damage again, because I don't think it did
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Calculated
he's
that
targeted
right.
now.
Perfect.
Same thing.
Exactly how it went.
Perfect.
Cool.
End your turn.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, in spite of his initial rage, after all this damage he's taken and seeing his goblin compatriots go down, a look of horror and fear comes across his face, and he said, "Clark lived to fight another day!" And he tries to flee. So, that is going to give Uladon an attack of opportunity.
Can I shout something quickly before he says anything? Am I allowed to do that, or am I only allowed to do things like
I mean,
free action?
it's a free shouting's a free action, so.
Pin him.
So, how do we do that? This is the first time I've had to do an attack of opportunity.
I am in the balls, Wolfie.
The
Get
wolves
him in the
will
balls.
So we're gonna say that he is going to move.
How is he gonna flee through all of us?
Well, he's gonna go straight west, and then he's gonna try and go down this pathway down here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna skip through the tracker to people who will be able to make attacks on him.
Okay, sure.
and then we'll hop back around to his turn when he's done. So that is Ripper gets to bite at him, except I skipped Ripper.
Unfortunate.
We'll just
Um,
jump right back through. That's because it keeps skipping the fire pit. Okay. Ripper's gonna bite at him.
No, Ripper.
Oh.
God damn it,
Oh.
Ripper. What are you...
ooh.
Oh, no.
Okay, you would have
He's
hit him
still there.
anyways. So he takes 6 damage from Ripper right in the calf.
Mm.
Go Ripper.
And so, Uladon, you can make just a regular weapon attack.
Hit him with my mace again. Break his bones.
No, don't kill him.
Break his legs.
break his
feet
bones.
so he can't run.
Whoa.
Break his feet.
Oh.
Didn't do that.
He's gonna move there.
Can't I cast a spell?
Not as an immediate reaction. Basically, he was like engaged with Uladon and the wolf because they were right
Oh.
next to him. And so when he just decides to try and run away, that is, yeah, they
We
get
should
they
probably
get to
start
shoot at him.
surrounding these people so they can't run
Um,
away.
And he is going to.
There is that, but then if we go on the like a bad end of a combat and we've surrounded people and got all of our squishy damage dealers close, that could go really badly.
You hear him. You hear him go rah, and he jumps. And then you hear just. It sounds like even with all the water, you hear all of these rocks come crumbling down.
Oh my god.
What is he at? And he drops out of sight. But he's just down in this other room down here.
Goodness.
And he's actually if anyone goes to look at him, they'll find out what happened.
I wanted to chase him.
Unwin is up.
I want to chase him. Am I able to get up there through that like area?
So
It's
we'll say when you
downwards for
move
us,
there,
right?
so you can that's down. So it looks like he tried to jump down and did so miserably. And he is now trying to uncover himself from a small landslide that has landed on his legs.
Oh god. Okay.
And you
Can I go up to him?
So
Is
if
that
you
easy to do?
if you try to go down through here, you need to make an athletics check.
In athletics. Okay.
They have worked out well for you in the past.
That always goes really well, yeah. Sliding down rocks is athletics, eh? Damn. Right, so... Well, I might as well give it a go.
Might as well.
Try and slide down. So let's not move myself till I succeed / fail. Where is it? So athletics. Fuck!
Oh!
Lord.
Oh.
That was teaching on 18. Fuck you, dice. Fuck you.
So you fall down and take 2 damage,
Ow, my face.
and you
Slash
are
whatever I fell on.
you are kind of in another rubble pile next to him now.
I can't. I'm gonna.
You are
I'm gonna
next to
try
him,
and
so you
tell
can
him
still
to.
try and stab him.
Can I grab? No. I'm not trying to stab him. It's just gonna kill him.
What, you hit him with the butt of your dagger.
Yes, we'll do that instead. That sounds better than just stabbing him. We're gonna try and knock him out,
Make sure to target him.
and I also tell him. I go. What should I say? Because I want him to stop running. So if I can make him stop running without hitting him, then that would be ideal. But I don't think that's going to happen.
You could make a persuasion check. instead of attacking him to try to get him.
I might do that. Although he's terrified, so if I just knock him out, I can just tie him up, and then we got more of a chance of getting information out of him. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and knock him out.
Okay.
I am a bit sprawling on the floor, but I'll give it a go anyway.
So is he.
So I hit him with
Can
my.
I just point out, how are you
Yeah.
seeing at the moment?
Don't worry about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because this lighting thing is such a pain in the ass. And this is more
Okay.
fun. This is more fun
We
than
can hear him anyway.
Hey.
I mean, I could have disadvantage to my roll. Tell him to stop running.
Get
But all right, I'll just roll. So with my dagger, try and pelt him on wherever he is, on the something. Try and knock him out.
just target him.
So target, yeah. I stop myself from just rolling there. Good. 5. Well, that's not going to do anything.
He deflects your blow.
Mm. Oh dear. Unfortunate. Well,
That's not good.
that's up to you now. Pass the baton.
Nausicaa.
Okay. Can I go up there as well?
You sure can.
Or down or whatever?
Yeah, you can see both of them from there.
So I do athletics roll.
If you want to climb down there, yes, or you can attack from where you are.
Oh, I climbed down. I wanted to slide down. That's what I wanted to do.
I don't want to attack because, like, he's already heavily damaged. Why do we need to attack him more?
Him in the leg.
It'll
To
stop
knock him
him
out.
from running away.
But he's already like got a pile of rocks on his legs.
It's not so much that he, on his next turn, he's not going to get out and continue trying to get away. He is crazedly digging at his legs to get them free.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try and do a persuasion roll. All right.
You
You
Well,
can
persuade him.
still try to do that. He looks like he is panicked, though.
no, I'll just hit him with my stone.
Stone him.
My stones don't fail. Can I do it from there?
Yeah, you can totally do it
Okay.
from there.
Oh, fuck!
Hmm.
I didn't kiss it. Ah!
Oh,
Oh.
Well, can I still go down? Because I can move after, right?
yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you want me to put that in the tower or just in chat?
Wherever.
We'll find out immediately anyway.
All right, you slide down and cause another little avalanche. You take 2 damage. Lose your footing as you're coming down, and we'll say you actually fall down over here.
I got a 9.
Yeah.
9's not very good.
Ah!
And that is your turn.
Finish your turn. Click the end turn button.
I did it. Thanatos, you're up.
Well, I will go here and I'm trying to attack him.
Awesome.
Yeah, with my sacred flame.
Oh!
Success.
Can you non-lethally burn someone to death? I don't think you can.
Well, we will find out.
It's just like
It
trying
is.
to perfectly cook a hot dog.
Yeah.
He's still not dead.
Oh, he's
Oh,
a tank.
He is.
oh, I'm beast.
And just for the lulz, I will try to go down there.
Oh, because it's going so well for everyone else. You must have a turn too.
I need to.
Athletics check.
That's a 9, right?
You
Total
go
success.
tumbling down as well.
When will you learn?
Take 1 damage.
Never.
He didn't know. He's good at going up the rocks, but not down them.
Yeah, they're so slippery. I will end my turn.
Okay.
Go.
Ripper is
Go, doggo, go.
gonna come up here and see Clark. And he's gonna make oh man. He jumps down nimbly through the rock slide.
Ripper
Blocks him
showing you
off.
all how it's done.
Oh! Bites Clark right in the face.
Fuck you,
Oh
Clark.
god.
Oh.
Fuck
And
you,
he
goddamn
is-
Ripper. No!
He is dying. He's not
he's dying.
dead, so he can be
Okay.
stabilized.
Yeah. Okay.
Undone by his own wolf.
Finally.
Um,
All it took was him falling over some rocks.
and we will drop out of combat.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
Clark is dying.
try and get in the between Clark and Ripper because I'm gonna assume Ripper's gonna keep attacking Clark unless I intervene.
It's a fair assumption.
So I try and do that. While asking someone who might be more skillful to stabilize Clark so we can interrogate him. So,
Yeah.
is there anything
Stabilize
I
him.
need?
He's unconscious. What the fuck?
He's dying. He's bleeding out. We need to stabilize him.
Yeah, someone with
So
medicine
how can
needs
I
to try and
stabilize?
you make
Yes.
a whatever it's called. Medicine check.
You're struggling here.
This thing.
Yes.
Check,
Hey!
ignition.
That's
Oh,
good.
Fantastic.
So he is unconscious, but you can tell from your years of expertise. We're gonna have Ripper. So Unwin, you help separate Ripper from Clark.
Yep.
Thanatos, you stabilize Clark. He is unconscious.
Hmm.
Proceed.
Alright.
Okay, I'm telling the group that he is just unconscious.
Alright, does anyone have any rope?
No, I am coming around the long way though because I just saw all you guys fail miserably.
I will gladly do an acrobatics check. Athletics check.
Get it. Oh, so much unnecessary damage.
Sorry, he's got 12 HP, he'll be fine.
Okay,
DM,
once-
could I potentially have this area to the left ungrade, just so I can sort of see where I'm going?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did that do it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's done
Yes,
it.
perfect.
Fantastic. Cool.
All right. So he is stabilized. I'm sure somebody has some rope in their pack as part of their starter set.
I definitely do. I just like
I don't.
Well, I'll try and take control of the dog then.
I've
Not
got
the wolf.
rope.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So somebody ties him up.
Yeah, I'll tie him up.
Yeah. So you have one unconscious bugbear.
Alright. Where should we interrogate this person?
Is-
Do
Is
we need
Ripper
to?
still trying to murder him? Because if so, we're gonna need to do somebody speaking to animals or maybe an animal handling or something.
Ripper is still trying to get at him, yes, so.
Oh, actually, in that case, I can't be the one to tie him up
I
because I'm
already
the
said
one
I'd come
stopping
over and-
him.
I already
Oh,
said
okay,
I'd
that's
come
cool.
over and- yeah.
Oh, that's alright then. In that case, I'll carry on tying up the bugbear.
Nausicaa, can you come over here and calm this dog down, please? For the
Do I
love
have
of
to do
God.
an animal handling check?
Yes,
I
please.
can do it as well. It's no
One
matter.
of you.
All of you,
I will
calm
do
it down.
Make him chill.
Okay.
Nice.
He has stopped trying to attack Clark, and he is just actually seeming to kind of calm down now.
Okay, I'm petting him.
You're petting a wolf. You're
yeah,
a
now just
nutcase.
calm down.
That doesn't. Okay.
It's helping both of them relax.
Yeah.
That situation seems very, very weird to me. We're gonna have to probably move this guy, or are we just gonna wait for him to
we
be
can
unconscious
interrogate him
here?
right here.
Are you sure? What, in the manure slash shit
In the
from
gravel.
Be conscious that you two can't see either. So we
Well, I
should probably...
can't see.
Somebody
my
has a
suggestion-
torch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Unwin
Okay.
Unwin has a torch. That he could see everything all along. He had his torch with him.
Yeah.
My suggestion would be to sort of take him outside to potentially where the tables were and the chair. Just
Time to the chair.
something like that. I don't know.
Oh, let's take pictures.
Candy. We're gonna have to lift up a bugbear though. I'm gonna have to have help with that.
I'll grab it.
Yeah. Thanatos and Uldin, you guys are probably the strongest. Maybe Norska's also quite strong. I'm not. I would prefer not to try and lift this person up.
So you want to take
Get
him
up.
to the blind area where the other two goblins were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you haul him down there.
I'm just gonna say, as a interrogation tactic, can we like haul over the dead bodies of the goblins and just pop them behind us?
Well, there's
Wait.
one goblin body that's dismembered down there already.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
hacked him up to feed him to the dog.
And
So
there's
we could
another
just-
one
Didn't
down
loot
there.
the area.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
That
There
is
was a
not.
boss in there.
That's not the priority.
There was a boss fight. He's clearly guarding something.
We can ask him what he's guarding. We can just
Yeah.
ask these things.
Can I go
When
back
you-
and loot the area?
Alright, yeah,
Go for
of
it.
course you
Give me a
can.
perception check in there
Yep,
to try and find
it.
some really good stuff.
Yeah,
Go
you
off
can,
on your own then.
can
See
go.
you later.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
It's in all fairness, I can imagine that being in your nature.
Yeah, this
Your
weird
character,
hermit
at least.
girl. Who was it?
Kind-
I like things, okay? I wanted an
You don't
empty
even know
map
what you're
case
looking
for crying
for.
out loud.
So
Yeah.
back, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So looking around in the layer there, there are a bunch of supplies in here. They all have it's a logo that you don't recognize, but it's the Scalebreaker Templar logo on these crates. And there is also a treasure chest. So when you open the chest, there's a whole bunch of copper pieces. There's 600 copper pieces, 110
God.
silver pieces,
I'm adding that to my loot right now.
2 potions.
That's gonna be heavy.
2 potions of healing, and there is a jade statuette of a frog with
That's
tiny
mine.
golden
That's mine.
orbs for eyes.
That's mine. That's
no
mine.
one's contesting
mine.
with you.
I
All
don't
of
care if
it's
it's
yours.
cursed. That's mine.
So Nausicaa is going through and just gleefully pocketing all this stuff and claiming it even though no one else is there.
Yeah.
Well,
We
I
just
was
hear
the one smart
faint
enough to go
sound.
back and get it, okay?
You just hear the
I'm
faint
gonna
sound of her
put
going,
quotation.
Mine.
So,
Smart
how much
enough.
was that? 600 copper pieces?
Yep.
Add that to the 30 that I got from Leyden.
You know, you definitely know she's an MMO player. My God.
What else is there?
110 silver pieces.
Whoa!
How much does that weigh?
It's in
Holy
it's in a treasure chest. So
It's
this is
unlimited. I've got unlimited carry capacity for.
Bullshit! Bullshit, you do. I'm gonna question things when
Can I
you're
carry
carrying
all of
around.
that?
Let me look at your character.
Can I do?
Let's see what your inventory is.
Would it be strength or?
So right now you can carry 195 pounds, and you only have 67 pounds worth of stuff on you. So
You
I
probably
think
can,
I
yeah.
think you probably
It's
would
just
just toss
Carry
the
on.
small treasure chest into your backpack or strap it to your backpack. Either that, or you're gonna have to fill your backpack up with noisy coins.
Don't I have a coin purse?
Do you have a coin purse?
You live in the woods.
No, I've never needed coins in my life. I don't have a coin purse. But
So
I'm
we
gonna
probably
get
all-
one.
Okay.
You
I'm gonna buy
could.
one with my 630 copper pieces.
you
I'm wondering how much that
easily
would be.
you could easily take the small treasure chest and put it in your backpack or strap it to your backpack, or you can dump everything into your backpack, whatever you
I'm
want
gonna
to do.
take the whole treasure chest because I think that's easier. But I do need to know what's in the treasure chest.
Yeah. So it's that copper and silver, and then there's a jade frog with golden eyes that's worth 40 gold pieces,
Whoa.
and 2 potions of healing.
Yeah.
We need these.
All right, let's go back to the interrogation now.
Alright. So can we turn up the table in front of him, tie him to the chair, and pop the goblin head on the table?
That's clever. I like it.
Alright. Lynodin, have you ever done interrogations before?
Not in this
You said
fashion.
you. Yeah, well, I'm gonna assume
s-
you're quite good with words. Is what
I've
I.
spoken to people to try and get information out of them, yes, but I've never had to speak to someone with his friend's dismembered head in front of him. So we'll see how this goes. I can see what I can
I
do.
reckon you're probably the one most fit to interrogate. Is all I'm saying.
I can see
Any objections with that? I'm just saying, like, I don't want to offend.
I will
I'm
gladly
just-
talk to this big.
Why don't you just stand there and look big? Your muscle, not. I don't know how smart you are, but
If
from
if
your
you wanna
action-
stand behind me, that could work greatly in our favor.
yeah.
Alright then.
Okay. He won't see you there.
Well, I
He's
can't
gonna
stand
be
behind
facing
you,
Lynodin.
standing in front.
I'll move.
Logistics.
It's alright. One
Uh,
of the two. He's fate. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That'll do.
How long?
Just look big and scary, man. It's fine.
Effortlessly smooth.
Alright, so I say we'll just wait for him. Actually, do I have any form of container? Does anyone have any form of container with them?
I do
got
have a
empty
water
map
skin, I
case.
believe.
Alright, dump that on his face.
Yeah.
Blah! He struggles against his restraints.
I put a knife to his head and say don't bother.
So,
What do you want from Clark?
I believe Clark has some information that we might need to know. That's what I want from Clark.
Clark knows much.
Clark's gonna tell much as well.
Why?
I
Let's roll
slightly.
intimidation.
Can I assist?
I mean, right
Lynodin
now we're just
on
having a
intimidation.
conversation. So.
I basically want to tell him that it's his only option, quite frankly. That the large man behind me was dead set on killing him. There is a man to to his left that does have a knife to his head. His own wolf has in fact turned against him, and we had to stop the wolf from killing him. And he is tied up in restraints.
What do you want? No.
I want to ask him where our friend went. The
Gundren.
Gundren, exactly. I'd like to describe Gundren to him. You know, a small, stout fellow. I want to explain to him that we saw Gundren's caravan, not Gundren's horse, should I say, dead on the road, and that we followed the trail very close to that up to this location.
Oh, the dwarf. His, Clark told to capture dwarf, send him up to the castle. Cragmaw Castle.
Okay, I want to note that. How do you spell
will-
that?
Cragmaw.
CRAGM
AW.
Okay, cool. I've got that as a note now. Cool. Thanks.
Now,
Says-
Clark, you will have to be more specific. Where is this castle?
He says, King Grohl say capture dwarf. We capture dwarf and we keep his bodyguard. He
Do
is
we know who King Gruul is?
in eating room.
Eating room.
Eating room.
They're gonna eat him.
You
Eating
know,
room where?
you know,
Eating
find
room in
him.
this cave?
Yes. Over bridge.
Over the bridge. That's the
Oh, it's on the other
Inside
side.
okay. Oh, so I can't.
Can I
Can I
rush
do
off?
telepathy? No.
Can I do that because you are needed there?
I am not needed there. My friend's in danger. I want to fucking run off and help him.
Well,
I have Uladon with me. You can go.
Okay, we both go.
Yeah.
Wait, can you
So-
come get me? Oh, come and get me.
So you,
Well, I'm not gonna try and climb.
I'm gonna start making my way back.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you loot it up.
And then
You
on
can
my
make
way
your
back,
way back.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Hey, why
Yeah,
are you
you bump into
passing
each
me?
other.
one.
So-
we,
Oh, hey,
we
I
know.
was just, I was just
Oh,
in
sorry.
that room and I was looking for stuff, but I didn't really find anything that useful.
Alright,
Just some
I'm
more.
gonna use my
can't believe
insight
you.
on that one.
Yes,
I'm gonna roll insight on that
What?
one.
You don't believe me?
Same.
How could you?
No, I don't know if my character doesn't believe you yet. That's why I'm rolling insight. Is that
So-
right? Can I do that?
So I want, if you want to make an insight check, roll that in the dice tower, and Nausicaa,
Yeah, I will do.
I want you to roll a bluff check in the dice tower.
Where's bluff?
It's in your skills.
Yeah. See, I don't-
Same.
I don't have that.
It
Well, then you
is-
can't roll on it.
I don't have bluff.
Is that part of
Perception.
persuasion or perception? No, is that performance? What would it be? Because there is no bluff. Hang on.
Yeah, I think it's deception.
Deception. That's the one.
You want me to roll that in the tower?
Yes, please.
Damn. I've done something wrong. How do I
What?
cancel the throw?
Just drop
just
it
let it
anywhere
go.
else outside of the tower or chat.
Okay. Um,
You guys totally believe her.
Fair enough. That's fine.
This
All
must
right,
be
then
it.
in that case, I don't question it.
So-
okay, don't worry. We're
Just
going to.
just to clarify, so Clark told you guys that Gundren has been taken to a castle and that his bodyguard is still inside in the eating room.
Yeah.
That must have been the other horse.
Yeah, most likely.
so
So we-
where are you guys going? Why'd you come back here?
The bodyguard of Gundren's in the room we haven't been to across this bridge. We're gonna go set him free and hopefully go and find Gundren.
Oh, okay.
The others
How's
are
Dad?
outside.
Is he doing all right?
He's tied up to a chair. He'll be fine. I rush off.
I'm gonna follow
You're very hasty.
in hopes that I have more loot.
So you guys are just actively moving through here. You're not
Yeah.
Are we allowed to do that?
sneaking. Yeah, no, you guys are
No,
allowed to
I'm
do-
not. I'm not sneaking at this
I
point
don't give a shit.
because I feel that there won't be that many people, but I could be
Oops.
wrong. Thanks for moving me, bro. That's where I
My
wanted
bad.
to go. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Got
All right. So, hold on. Everybody
Just
hold on.
jump in front of me.
So, Unwin comes around this corner.
Mm. And gets hit by a spike trap. No, carry on. Sorry. I'll shut up.
And you see a bunch of goblins.
Oh no.
No, mommy.
Oh no.
There's 3 of them.
Mum.
Alright.
So, you see, this large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high escarpment, which is where the higher up goblin is up there looking down. A steep natural staircase leads from the lower portion to the upper ledge, which you can see to the west there. The air is hazy with the smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins. There are 6 goblins in here. 2 of them, Goblin 4 and 5, are sleeping on their bedrolls. Goblin 1 and 2 are just in conversation. And Yemek, a slightly larger goblin, is looking down on all of them and sees you come in and shouts, "Intruders!"
Boys!
I gesture for them to not do anything and tell them that we have their leader.
So you
And
put
it-
up your hands and you're like, guys!
I wouldn't do anything stupid if I were you. We have your leader, and if you act out now, we will kill him.
Yemek grins wildly and says, "You would do that for us?"
I mean, if you want that done, do you want to be free?
we should bargain with them. We should tell them that we'll kill the leader if they give us the bodyguard.
I'm listening.
Wait, hold on. You don't like working for him?
No, he's the worst.
I mean, then we have common ground. I have no interest in hurting you if it means just getting my friend back. We can also kill your leader, or you can kill him. I don't really mind either way. And we can just be on our way. If you do need alternate food, I'm realizing we're taking your food away, we can get that for you.
Bargaining on provisions.
Yeah.
Love it.
Why? Don't give them food. What the fuck?
Well, if they don't attack us, the reason we're going to take away their food. And they're not going to be happy with that. So I'm giving them a alternate option.
You don't bargain everything all at once. You slowly expand on the bargaining, okay? If you give
Oh,
away
you would
everything
know.
all at once, if you give away everything all at once, there's nothing else to bargain with. What if they want more now? We haven't got anything.
Oh,
Well, I'll
Juno,
wait-
you're in the woods.
Look, I've worked with some shady fucking animals in my time, okay? I know about this shit.
Is this conversation? Are you actually saying? Is your character actually saying this
My
out loud? Like,
character is
bloody-
saying this to
I-
you right
I
now.
look
Hey,
at- I
hey,
look at
I'm
you.
the one with +5 wisdom, alright? I know what I'm talking about.
I look back at their leader and wait for him to reply.
If you
Just ignored.
kill Clark, yes, you can have this man back.
All right then.
Do we have to kill Bog first? Or...
And you
Shall
hear from up there. You just hear, "Oh, don't trust him."
And I say, who said that?
And he looks down and just kicks something. And you're, "Ugh."
All right then.
And
Can I
Yemek looks at you and
stand
says,
here?
"Deal? No deal."
Can I stand here so that I can
Mhm.
Don't
target
trust
one of
him.
the goblins? Because I don't trust them.
No.
Oh wait,
what?
can I
You
do
want to?
an
I
insight
look at you
roll?
as if to say, "There's 5 of them and 3 of us, and we've
Well-
already been in battle."
Well, still, can I do an insight roll on him?
Oh,
On-
insight roll.
On Yemek?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So do I have to target him or?
Just roll insight in the dice tower, and tell me what you're trying to figure out.
If he is like lying, like if he wants to turn on us.
He, you don't trust this goblin at all. You feel like he, as soon as Clark's gone, he's gonna take over.
Well, yeah, I'm telling this.
You're gonna whisper.
to
Are you gonna
Anvin.
whisper that to me?
Yeah, I will whisper it. Like I'm not shouting it. That would be pretty dumb.
Alright. I tell you what. Why don't you have the pleasure of killing Clark? We'll lead him to you. Or lead you to him is what I meant to say, but I said it the wrong way around.
Okay, bring him back to his lair. We will finish him there.
Alright.
Wait, so they're gonna
well-
leave their lair? Oh my god, we can just sneak in.
First, let our friend go. And then we'll...
No.
No. Alright, well...
He actually turns around briefly and picks up, and you see this older human who looks very raggedy and bruised, and he says, "I'll let him go down this hill if you don't bring Clark to us."
Huh.
Wait.
Okay.
What did you say back to me? Because my headset went off. Are they not gonna leave the feeding room?
They are not, no. They want us to bring Clark to them.
Oh, I thought he said Clark's
No.
lair, like the room that Clark was
Yeah,
in.
no, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He wants you guys to bring Clark to the lair so that they can to his
Like
lair so
to
he
the
can
room that
execute him.
that we found Clark, or the feeding room.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? The feeding room?
The room where you found Clark.
Yeah. So
So-
are they gonna leave the feeding room?
That's what you went into it.
Most
Yes.
likely.
Yeah. So can one of us sneak in, or are they gonna bring the bodyguard as well?
They'll probably bring it as well, but we could probably set a trap for them if you don't
Uh,
trust them.
Can I
we
move
could-
here and go stealth?
You're still in
like-
line of sight, aren't you? I mean, they've seen you.
Well, yeah, but
I would
they think
say-
I was going back.
You'd probably need to go
Oh.
around the corner to be out of sight.
Okay, but I can still hear them from like here.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will wait here. But I'm just moving away from
Alright,
you
sure.
guys.
Okay, give me a moment to discuss that with my peers.
So are we gonna try and ambush them, or?
Do you whisper this to me, or do you say that as loudly as you did?
Obviously, I say it as loudly as I can so they can hear him.
Oh boy, we fucked.
Sarcasm.
I got it. I pull you over.
Do you want to ambush them? Do you want to stealth in when
I think that's-
they're at Hog?
I think that's probably the best idea. We know how many of them there are. There seems to be 5 or 6. So we can try and lay a trap for them. Alright, I go back over. Alright, just give us a minute to get ready to bring him in.
We'll see you there shortly.
Alright then. Okay, I then walk off to the others.
I will
Do you
fall
follow
back.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Alright, sure. I'm oh, sorry, wrong person. I
need
jumped
to go
down
off the
the
map.
bridge.
Half the map's
because,
gone.
Yeah, because we can't see him.
I think that's intentional. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Should we have someone stay here to keep an eye on what they're doing, or
Well, yeah, I want to wait down here, but
No,
I'm
I don't
not
want to
sure
be on
if
my
I
own.
can.
What if they fucking
no? You can
kill
stay with
me?
me then. That's fine. That Thanatos seems to be wanting to do that, so come back with me. We'll go talk to the others.
GM, where can I stand so they are not seeing me when they're coming from the bridge?
Don't you do a stealth check for that?
Yeah, but it's also good to actually try and figure out where he might go. So you've got some
wait.
different options. I just reshared the map.
Yeah.
Can I wait under the bridge so I can hear them, and when they're like over the bridge, I move up a bit?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, so I don't
Alright.
have to do stealth check because I'm just standing.
Oh, well, they might still notice you, but
I mean, it's
You
it would be easy to hide under the bridge if they're going
Okay.
over the bridge.
Okay.
yeah. Let's just hope they don't hop down. But it makes the most sense that they would go over the bridge. I talked to you quickly because you like gestured that you don't trust him. What is it that I wanted to say to you? I had an idea and then I let you guys discuss the stealth thing because obviously that was important. Oh, what did I want to say? Oh, so what is it you didn't trust about? What was his name? Sorry?
Yemek.
Yemek. The goblin,
I don't-
I'll say.
I don't know. It was just the way he talked,
Oh, okay.
and I noticed that, and so I wanted to check.
Alright. Okay. In that case, I go back to the camp. What have you guys been doing since we've been gone?
Really just keeping an eye on him.
So,
Okay. Do you have a commander, I say, when coming back to Clark? Or someone, chief of staff, or someone in charge of your
Chief of
workers?
staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
Clark in charge of this cave.
but who's your second? Who's second in command?
Oh, slimy Yemek.
Yeah.
Can we ask Clark if we can trust well, not trust them, but like, are they gonna stay true to their word? Are they trustworthy goblins?
He just goes, trust goblins.
All right. They're planning. Oh, sorry. Carry on. You go.
I was just going to ask you, there are more goblins in there?
Yeah, there are 5 more goblins.
Oh, okay. That's not great. Did they attack you or what?
No. Because we were outnumbered, I thought it'd be better to try and strike a deal. So, but
Okay.
but Thanatos said he didn't seem trustworthy. We have offered them Clark, and I look at Clark and apologize. Like a hand gesture of like, sorry, I had to do that. But it seems that if I do this, they're just going to betray us. So honestly, is there anything we might have to like try and set up? Either an ambush or we'll be careful.
I think that we should have maybe like me or Thanatos to like be in the shadows so we can like sneak attack them if they decide to like turn around.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I definitely agree that we should keep. They've seen me, you, and Thanatos so far, so they
Yeah,
don't
but-
know how many people we are. I'm not
Yeah.
saying you can't hide. I'm just saying they don't know how many of us there are. For goblins, most of us are like like a couple of us are elves and humans. Do they like differentiate that quite easily? Like,
Yeah.
Or are we just okay? Cool.
Yeah,
Right.
you guys look quite a bit differently.
Yeah, that's very
Mhm.
true.
So,
All right.
Thanatos, you hear some goblins walking along, speaking in a tongue that you don't recognize because you don't speak goblin.
God damn it.
And you hear, from what you can tell, you hear 6 sets of footsteps, with one of them being heavier and much, you can tell, much more labored and difficult.
Mm-hmm. Could I like hear how they talked about, if they were like happy or like pissed or?
If you want to roll insight, you can roll an insight check on that.
Okay.
So they sounded, to your ears, they sounded excited.
Okay.
Alright. I'm just going to ask you, Clark, are you willing to fight with us in order to stop a betrayal? I realize this is ludicrous and that you're possibly just going to betray us, but well, actually, you have two set of people that want to kill you and people who let you live. Who do you trust more?
You let Clark live?
Well, I mean, we can let you. We don't have to. We don't want to kill for no
We
reason.
will let you live if you promise to live a life of peaceful, good-hearted nature, and you live a life of charity and
Oh,
Can
yes.
I-
Clark
can I
be
stop-
perfect saint.
I look at Nausicaa with like this kind of look where it's like, oh, she's so innocent,
Naive.
but also completely naive.
Can I do? Would that be under like perception, or can I do like any check
To
to see
see
if he's
how
lying?
how honest
Oh,
he's
that's
being
insight.
about that?
Yeah.
It'd be an insight check.
Okay.
Can I move up a bit so maybe I can spy around the corner?
Give it a sec, Relic.
Just
So
wanted to
yes,
throw it in.
yes, you can do that, Relics. So Nausicaa, he is not hiding his sarcasm at all. You can tell that he is not being honest. This guy,
All right.
if he gets a sword or something, he's gonna stab anyone in the back that he gets a chance to.
Okay.
Clark, we only came here to find our friend, who you so happen to capture. I realistically have no ill will towards you. I just want to make it out of this situation alive. I don't expect you to repent or change your behavior. What I will suggest to you is this second in command. I didn't quite catch his name. If we-
Yeah.
Yeah, Mick.
If we kill him for you and allow you to regain control of this group, will you let us walk free with our friend?
Hmm. He is pondering that.
Would that be a persuasion, I guess?
Well, it depends on if you're actually gonna let him go or not.
Didn't you literally just say that as soon as he gets a sword in his hand, he's gonna slash at anything that he sees?
That's what you
That's what you know.
you know.
You can.
Oh,
like,
so shall I not? I'm gonna tell the group that. Guys, we can't trust him. Okay,
Well, the thing is, we don't have to untie him. But
guys, I don't know
or
if you
give
know
him
what
a sword.
sarcasm is, but he just used it. Okay.
No way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I say to Clark, we need to tie you up just to show that we're complying to their plan, that we're letting you be murdered. So we can't give you a sword, but we won't let you die.
I think we should get him naked
Get him. I look at why.
I don't think that serves a real
because
purpose.
it's more intimidating. It's like, look what we did to your leader. Look how he
Hey.
has no dignity at all. We've stripped him bare of his
He's
stuff.
tied to a chair with bite marks from his own wolf on his face.
No, he was wearing ball braces.
On his
they're broke.
face. The dog bit
Oh,
him while he
the
was on
wolf-
the floor.
I don't. Well,
Yeah.
I still say we get him naked.
What's
I-
your
That's
obsession
where
with getting
my
people
sword
naked?
disagree.
I
I
object.
I think now is the time to do a vote.
I
I
vote against.
I think now is the time that we use that very special voting system that we've got going on.
I disagree.
So,
So I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Why do you disagree? What the fuck, man? This guy captured wolves and chained them and starved them.
I do
Yes,
I do want to clarify that I will at no point be describing, regardless of the vote, what a bugbear's junk looks like.
It's so X is for double yes, right?
No, that isn't how that works.
Come on, guys. I'll give you like 2 copper each if you do it.
I look at you like and go and think to myself, she obviously doesn't understand what money's worth.
Yeah, I just smile and shake my head.
Fine.
Alright, so there is 5 of them.
His dignity remains intact.
There is 5 of them, so
Uh-huh.
we need to keep an eye out to make sure that they're all visible. I think
Okay.
Thanatos has been sneaking around to keep an ear out, but obviously we don't know where they are right now.
Right, okay. Well, let's.
So
let's
what's
sit
the
him up out
plan?
of this chair. Like he can walk, right? He's not tied to the chair. He's just.
He can walk.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
can walk.
cool. Let's,
Oh,
let's
cool.
get him. Let's get him on his feet.
That's good. Thank God. It'd been awkward.
Nausicaa, can you? Again, can you talk to Ripper? See what he's doing. I don't know if he's gonna
I
help
don't
us
know.
or.
I mean, I don't know. I wanted
We're
to
still
get
not getting this
naked,
man
so
naked, regardless of your answer.
God's sake.
Just
Come
speak
here,
to the
Wolfie.
wolf.
Come here,
See
Wolfie.
if he wants to leave or. I don't know.
Well, he can leave.
What do you
He can
wanna-
leave, Wolfie.
Okay.
We're not. You're already wounded. We're not gonna make you fight another day, okay?
Ripper leaves then.
Go to your pack.
And then it's like the sunset shot where he just goes into the distance.
Do I get +1? Good. Good morals.
1 karma. Yes,
Do I
there's a
get 1
karma system in this.
What karma points? So
Hey, this was my
Thanatos,
idea.
you've been sneaking up a little bit. It's dark in here, and you see that there is one goblin kind of standing at the stairs up into the lair, waiting for you guys obviously to arrive. But he doesn't seem to notice you.
Can I move onwards to, to the bridge? Like, go up and to the bridge?
You can make a stealth check to get through there. There's a
Okay.
fair amount of cover with these stalactites between you and him, so. So you move, it seems like he doesn't notice you.
Okay.
Lovely stuff.
Okay. So again, I heard 6
Yes.
people, and 1 probably not goblin.
Yeah.
5 goblins and 1 most likely not a goblin.
Okay.
Probably one herdy boy.
So I'm trying to move to the hideout, like to the food chamber
Mm-hmm.
thing.
So does this show
From-
up as I reveal it?
Wait,
Like,
I
can you
can't.
you can't see the new path that I just did?
No, I no.
Okay.
Can I check if there are any goblins inside, or
So right now you don't see anything.
so I move here?
Yeah, there's still nothing that you can see ahead.
God damn it. Do I have to make a stealth check when
You
I
can
move this?
keep rolling with the same stealth check because it's all kind of part of the same thing.
Okay.
So looking inside here, you don't see any goblins.
Okay, I want to move like here-ish.
Up on the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they all left this area.
Okay. So do I see anything useful or something?
It looks like just based on the conditions up in this higher area that they've been keeping somebody up here for at least a day or two.
Mm-hmm.
There's some food scraps, and this is basically just their barracks. This is where they sleep and eat. and it is currently unoccupied.
Okay, can I find the like armor of the man or his backpack or something?
There is nothing like that here.
Okay. And there's nothing useful there, I guess.
No, unless you want a moldy bedroll.
Nah. Okay, so I will move back to like where I came from, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's nothing to do here.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
why
I
did
will-
you go in there?
You wanted
To-
to check?
Yeah,
why?
I don't know.
if a goblin could like attack us from behind.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because he
And-
said 6 pairs of footsteps, so
He's just
Yeah.
making sure. Those
Yeah.
goblins
No
can
one
be
was like that.
tricky.
okay.
And still, you are not here, so I can't really go inside there. I wanted to do something, you know?
So what is
So
the
what's
rest
the-
of the party doing?
What's the
Right.
plan
So-
when we get in there?
I'm gonna stay back and hide.
Okay,
Kill.
that's fine. They have already seen you though, so they may question why you're not here.
Because I went for a poo.
I could say that. I'm
So
gonna.
why don't you say
alright.
that?
Okay, we'll see if they notice first. I'm gonna not just straight out say that.
Yeah, let's
Um,
not open with that.
Uladon, can you keep
Oh, we're
hold
pushing
of Clark?
forward.
Good,
Oh, we're
good,
not
good.
taking him with us.
Oh, we're taking him with us. There we are.
Yeah. We just want you to keep an eye on him. I think he fears you.
Keep him hold. Well, you're bigger. I'll stay
Yeah.
close as well. In fact, I'll stay behind Clag as well. Clark as well, while he moves. So we'll push him on to the area, I suppose. Let's go. Can we move, Clark? No, we can't.
Just
so you're gonna have to move.
you guys just move where you want to go and tell me where you want him to be.
So
Right in front of me.
Okay.
Can I go ahead a bit stealthily and see if there's somewhere that I can hide where I have vision?
are you saying that? Oh no, you're saying to the
Asking the DM.
Yeah. So probably once you come up around this corner, you know you're getting close to the lair. You can make a stealth check to try and find somewhere to go.
One sec. Okay. You want me to drop that in the tower?
Yes, please.
Okay. Look.
So you see that you could probably sneak right over here between kind of this this pillar and this stalactite and have a view of the stairs, and you see a goblin sentry there waiting for everybody to show up. And you
Okay.
also, well, you probably don't see Thanatos unless he...
It's not uncovered for us, by the way.
Yeah, DM. I don't see it.
Good stuff. Let's keep walking up slowly and surely. I'm gonna assume that we saw Nausicaa trying to be all sneaky beaky.
You saw her kind of slink into the shadows up here.
All right, in that case, I'm
Wait.
gonna. What's
oh
up?
no.
What's up?
We should have gagged Clark because he's gonna tell him about the ambush.
I mean, you could try and gesture that to us.
Yeah, it's not too late. I'm coming down these stairs now. If you want to tell me, like, sort of as I come past. But
Can I do that?
Yeah, you just reach out and grab Lynodon by the arm and tell him something.
Psst. Gag
Yeah.
Clark. Gag him. Just like Daddy used to gag.
What?
What?
bad idea. Yeah. I'll
Yeah, do it. Don't let him tell him about the ambush.
Guys, I've had a great idea. I think before we go in, we should gag Clark. Make sure that nobody hears him
Ah, brilliant idea.
or me.
Might be a bit late.
Credit stolen!
Okay, I got the treasure chest though.
Yeah, all those
Got my
copper
coppers too.
pieces. Alright,
Does anyone
silvers.
have like a strip of whatever, a rag or something?
I'll have a look in my inventory.
Yes, you easily find a rag. Jam it in his mouth.
Yeah. Those
A
snarling
dirty
teeth.
wet rag. Make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
it's dirty and wet.
Well, we
Oh, I have a
definitely
handkerchief.
popped it into the water as we go. That's probably dirty
Yeah.
enough.
The wee water.
Great.
Uh,
Lovely image.
Right.
Alright, let's go. Are you our spokesperson? We'll let you go first.
Uh-huh.
Alright, down we come. You're gonna have to go a bit further because there's not much space through these stairs.
Oh, okay.
Push him forward, Clark. Get the fuck forward.
I'm gonna see this goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna. I don't know.
He
I don't
sees
believe we've met.
he sees Clark and he just starts laughing, pointing at him. And he composes himself and he says, "Okay, come on, come along."
Okay, like that, buddy?
And he comes back up the stairs.
Can't see it yet, but I'm assuming you haven't revealed it.
Nobody's up the stairs yet.
Alright,
Okay. I'll lead up the stairs, I guess. Yeah.
come on, Clark.
Is that my good buddy? It is Goblin 2.
Let me light these guys up.
Tell them to back off.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I don't believe we've met. I'm gonna need you guys to move back a bit. We're a substantial party and we're gonna need some room. So Uladon is a big fella, so he needs his breathing room.
They're gonna shift back a little bit.
Alright, let's bring cold. No,
Alright,
someone
come on,
else
gents,
says
bring
this.
Clog up.
Where do you want Clark to be? Like right here?
No. Oh, sorry, I'm moving you, Demi, by accident. Move yourself where you want to be. No, I want him to be
give me a
by
moment.
his back by the wall.
Okay.
Alright, we'll bring him here.
Yeah, between me and like around there.
Okay.
Can I move a bit closer, but just more stealth?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Do I have to do another stealth, or am
No,
I still?
it's part of the same starting one.
Unwin,
I-
how many did you say there were?
There were 5. Someone's not here.
I'm not counting 5.
Who's hiding? Come on
Excuse
out.
me, Goblin fellas. I was told there were going to be 5 of you.
So Yemek looks at you and he says, "I didn't know you existed.
Yeah, well, if
Give us
if
Clark.
you,
Let's
pal.
get this moving."
Can I do
Are
a
you-
perception check, or?
So from where you are, you can see everything that is visible to,
So I can't
to
see
the
anything
party.
else.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Can I move down to the bridge? Like,
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
What are you?
What?
What is he?
He might be going around to the rocks. I don't
He's
know,
a
though, for
sneaky tiefling.
oh,
So
I reiterate Lynadin's point that there was 5 of them.
Yeah.
and
Yimik,
that...
don't play games with me,
Mm.
okay? I know there were meant to be 5 of you. Nothing is going forward. We are not talking about anything until you bring out your 5th friend.
He says, "Well, maybe your friend here takes a little fall into the fire pit then."
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just give us
Hey.
Clark and get the fuck out.
hey DM,
Yes.
can I see anyone in there?
There is nobody in the old kennel room.
Where the fuck is it going?
Ah,
You do realize that we're not going to give you anything until there is an exchange, and this isn't how exchanges work. Both parties let go who they're exchanging and let them go to the other people.
Yes, yeah. Clark first, and then you get this guy.
I look at him like he's fucking stupid, and I start getting very angry. You're ignoring, like, it's so obvious what you're doing. Can you just stop it?
They're
If
goblins.
you're-
They have like 2 IQ, dude. They
I'm
don't
gonna
give a
try
shit.
calm Unwin down because I don't particularly want a combat. So
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not very good. Like my charisma's not great, and I don't deal with people very well.
yeah, I'm gonna turn to Unwin and just tell him to cool it.
To shut the
Yumek, that's not how these kind of exchanges work. We will give you Clark when you bring Sildar forward. But again, I would like to see your other friend. It worries me a touch that he's not present. Would he not also want to see Clark die a horrible death? Is he weak stomached or something? What's wrong with him?
So, Gimmick rolls his eyes, turns around like he's pondering, and then kind of looks over his shoulder at you guys and says, "Blah!" which is something in Goblin. So
Which
someone might be
you
able to
understand.
understand that.
Lionel,
I do indeed.
goblin tongue.
Right, he's attacking us.
So go ahead and roll initiative.
So how could I not see this guy?
Where is he? I don't see him.
You'll find out in just a
Obviously
second.
in the fucking. He's obviously in the part we can't see.
If
I
I
was
recall correctly,
standing
that was
right-
just like a corner.
Yeah, exactly.
That's better this time, Uladon.
It's mediocre.
It's not as bad as a 0, though.
Oh no.
This is ridiculous. I hate goblins. Oh lord.
You also
Wait
hate
till you gotta
yourself.
fight dragons, dude.
Yeah. I can't imagine you can smooth talk dragons any better.
We've done the dungeon. Now we do the dragon.
Not quite sure that's how that works.
It's extra
Okay.
cringe when I sound like this.
I had the worst initiative and I was the only one who understood him. This is
Yeah.
Or you can
that
still
sucks.
scream.
You were still busy
Screaming.
trying to calm down Unwin. So Goblin 1. Oh, this is gonna be great.
They might turn on him and attack him. Wait, hang on. Can I just point out?
What's that?
Go ahead.
Why is Sildar displayed as like an enemy?
Oh, let me change that.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God.
You thought you'd uncovered something there.
Oh,
right?
it's a plot!
I thought
Being
the goblins
bamboozled.
couldn't attack him
Uh-huh.
if he was an enemy. So I was like, oh, maybe. there's
Yeah.
no-
Oh no, sadly
have to
that's
worry
not
about
that's not how that works. I could attack my friend Leonard in right.
Do it. Do
Goblin
it.
one.
Leonard.
He didn't.
Goblin 1 is going to attack Unwin with his short bow.
Alright, buddy.
Oh, and you
He
dodged
missed
definitely. And he's going to shift back here to hide behind the supplies. Goblin 2 is going to take a step forward. He's also going to target Unwin. These guys are super excited to fight you guys. Oh, and he's going to miss with his scimitar.
They're so excited that they can't hold the jittery hands.
Yeah. They're very excited.
Goblin 3. Where's Goblin 3?
It's Goblin 5 if you're referring to the one left of the fire.
Where is he?
Goblin 3 is
That's the
not
one
there.
hiding.
It's a hidey goblin.
It's the hidey bugger.
Yeah, that's the hiding one.
1, 2.
There's four of them.
Yeah.
plus our friend.
I don't know where Goblin
That-
3 is supposed to be. That's weird.
That's the problem. That's why we had a problem with the
Well, because
Did I-
there's 4 regular goblins and then there's Yemek.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't know why Goblin 3 is in here because he's not.
Yeah, one of them's Goblin 5, so I'm assuming there's like 1, 2, 4, 5 maybe?
If we hover
You
above
just-
the goblins on the map, we can see which goblin it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cycle it back through.
Hmm.
Good times.
He's just disappeared now.
Oh, I figure. Okay, it's because you guys couldn't see him,
Yes.
and so it skips him in the tracker.
Ah.
Goblin 4. So a goblin shifts out of the shadows next to
Ah.
your friend Uladon, and
Oh, yeah,
he
we did forget to make a perception check. Oh well.
he looks at
That's well.
Clark, and he says, "This is for kicking me in the nuts." And he
Definitely hits Clark.
definitely hits him. And Clark drops unconscious.
I feel
Goblin.
kind of obligated to let Clark live now and just kill everyone else in this
He's
room.
dead. Is he not?
He's
Pretty much,
unconscious.
yeah. He's
Highly
pretty
But he will
much dead.
probably be dead. Almost certainly.
And so Goblin 5 is going to use his short bow on Uladon because he's the biggest nasty around here. Oh, hits him
Ooh.
for 6
Oh,
damage.
God. Again.
And it's Unwind's turn.
I can't shift through enemies, can I? So that'll provoke a lot of
Through
things
enemies,
to do that.
so you can move, as long as you don't move out of their reach, you don't provoke anything.
Oh, I know, but the thing is, I will provoke Yemek if I try and do what I want to do.
Mm.
So I'm not gonna do that. I'll just straight up. I might need to get Nausicaa some room. Or no, she can see people from there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She can move past you as well. Don't forget.
Yeah, I know. That's not the. I don't want her to. She's like squishier than me, I believe. So she doesn't have as much armor. I'm considering. Don't think me facing off with Yamek's a good idea, so I'm gonna attack Goblin 2
All
with
right.
my short sword. Right, let's go. Target. Who is it? Goblin 2. Boy, there you are, friendo. Oh, wrong one. When you click
Got
on
it.
the wrong thing. There we go.
Oh, hit. Almost a crit.
Almost. I've rolled
So
like
close.
4 19s over the two sessions we've had. Makes me sad.
Chop him up.
That's short sword.
Oh,
5.
Nice.
nice.
And I say you're gonna regret this. Because I'm very annoyed that they didn't solve this diplomatic. Fighting is for stupid people.
And then just hit your turn end.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me.
Thanatos, you heard a goblin yell something, and the sounds of battle begin.
Can I move up here to see through it?
I'm gonna say, because you have been up and down this before, you have a pretty good idea of how to get up there. So
Good stuff.
Hell yeah.
I would say you can move up to 2 more squares from where you are now if you want to move more.
Okay, but can they see me there?
They weren't. I mean, everybody is engaged in this room, so I would say nobody can see you at the moment.
But like here?
I mean, if you like stealthily try and just throw something at like your spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to stealthily throw a spell on them. Where is it? It's these. What would happen when I would like target the fireplace? I think that's not possible, right?
I mean, it's just a big fire pit. I don't think you have like a vial of oil or anything that would cause a big explosion.
Yeah, but like, well, never mind. Lynodon is staying right next to the fire. Never mind.
Yeah.
I will target 5 then and try to hit it.
Oh, that looks good.
Noise. Damn it. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Goblin 5 is he's burning up. And just hit your end turn.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Don't think you need to target Clark anymore.
Yeah,
Good
clear
stuff.
that.
What? No, targeting toolkit.
You could just click him again with control, and then it will do.
Okay.
Hey,
untarget.
Nylik, thanks for the cheers.
All right. I want to use my breath weapon.
Your
One
what
second,
weapon?
my breath weapon.
Please be
Oh.
careful of our friend.
So you wanted to hit
doesn't-
4 and 5?
4 and 5.
If you say and you want to hit Yemek,
Or
kill our friend.
It goes into a straight line. Don't worry.
Oh, it goes straight line. Thank God. I thought it was a cone. Cone scam.
How does this work?
so, how your breath weapon works is you target, just like you did, and then roll the. I think you roll. Let's just try rolling the cast button instead of the attack button.
And where's that?
I just think that's how it's set up. We'll just try it and see how it works. So hit the cast button.
And where's cast?
So if you expand out your breath weapon with the magnifying glass, there's just a cast and then a little dice next to it. And if you just click on that.
There's no magnifying glass. It's just a red dragon thingy. Red dragon head.
And there's no weird. Oh. Then it just disappeared. What the hell? I'll cast it for you. Let's try that. All right, so they both dodged, but they still take half damage. So
Heavy and dying. Lovely.
That works.
so what does
See you
that
later.
what does that look like? What did you do?
2 saving throws for the goblins and 2 damage throws with an effect on Goblin 5.
Go ahead and just describe spraying out electricity out of your mouth like a badass.
Alright, oh my. Well, I'm heavily wounded. I just open my mouth, start roaring, and electricity spasm just goes out of my mouth in a straight line, hitting the wall. These goblins get fried. One of them dies. A shock, and the other one just gets injured.
Perfect.
Very nice.
Reels back in pain.
Uh-huh.
And then go ahead and just end your turn.
Yep, got that. Gotta get used to it.
All right, Nausicaa.
Hi.
Hi.
I want to use magic stone.
All
I
right.
know. Do I get like plus damage if I'm doing a stealth attack? Or-
You are not a stealthy stealther. You're just a druidy druid. So
What?
unless you have a thing that says you get bonus damage, there isn't anything like that.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to use magic stone.
Is she in stealth though at the moment?
Yeah.
Because she said she was.
So
In stealth, do you get advantage?
you do
or
get
surprise?
advantage, yes. So you
Good.
I think
Oh.
yeah. So go ahead and just roll it twice.
Okay.
Oh, that's
See
See if you get a crit.
See if you get a crit. No.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yeah.
there's a thing in the bottom left corner with ADV. That means advantage. So whenever you are rolling that in the future, you can just press that, and it will take the highest one and just roll it at the same time for you.
Yeah, there's that too. I forgot about that. So roll your damage.
Nice,
Oh.
good damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
Big hit on Yemek.
To Yamek too.
He just
Love
goes,
it.
what the fuck? All right. Go ahead and end your turn. Yemek kind of reveals that he is more of a coward than anything and rushes back into the provisions back here.
Does he hide in them?
And
So much.
he takes cover And he is
Wow.
going to target Lynodon with his short bow. Oh, and
Oh,
hit you
oh,
for
damn.
7 damage.
Jesus.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Mm.
This sounds very ambitious.
Love it.
What I was hoping to be able to do was grab a weapon off of Uladon's belt and give it to Sildar as I untie him. Would I when I hover over him and it says wounded, does that mean like he's just unable to participate in any combat, or could
It
he
means they've
potentially
beaten him
help
up.
us out?
He can participate in combat. He is in pretty rough shape.
Uh-huh.
So you feel like if he gets hit again, he's probably gonna go down.
Right.
But he also looks like a pretty well-trained professional soldier.
Okay. Okay. What weapon did you enter this combat with, Uladon? Was it your like big battle axe thing?
He's got a mace and
Just
a...
grab my mace.
Okay.
I haven't used
Yeah.
anything yet.
Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna grab your mace in that case then. Take it off like your belt or whatever. Which of these goblins was? Which one died and which one is?
The one next to
Still-
Sildar died.
Okay, cool.
I'll just hide him.
Yeah. So in
Yeah.
that case, I want to take Uladon's mace, move to here, and would I need to roll anything to like cut him loose and give him the mace, or?
It's probably pretty easy to do.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll cut him loose and give him the mace.
Excellent.
Nice. Yeah. Is that it for the turn? Is that all
Yes.
I can do? Or... Yeah. Cool. I'll take that.
Oh, great. So Sildar is free. And he says, "Oh, thank you. It feels so good to have a weapon in my hands again." And
It's not a problem, friend.
he is going to shift over here to Goblin 4. I'm just going to use his short sword because that way I don't have to change anything around and it has the same +2 attack as the mace would.
It
Oh, he
just
had a
has a
weapon?
different type. Yeah.
It's just auto built into
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And he takes one swing, hits,
Nice.
and
See
he
ya.
stabs that goblin in the back as he's engaged with Uladon.
I'm counting that as my kill. I don't have any yet, so.
And he's going to shift back behind this stalactite to cover. Because that took a lot out of him, taking that swing.
I do love how Sildar in the tracker is healthy. It's great.
Yeah. These are healthy bruises.
Goblin 1 is up. He
Hi again.
is, yeah, he says, "Hey," and he's gonna swing at you again and miss.
Well, he's not gonna swing because that's Goblin 2. But
What?
Goblin 1's the guy who's
Goblin one's
bowing
in
me.
cover, yeah.
Ah. Well, it's the same +4
Same
to
out.
attack, so we're gonna say that he still missed. But Goblin 2, he's gonna swing at you. Oh, and get you.
Oh,
4. Oh, max damage. Unwin is
unfortunate.
down.
Lord.
Yeah. It's unlucky. It happens.
And now it's your turn. You move one step closer to death. Thanatos, you're
Well,
up.
I can't do it.
go.
I can't do anything about
You've used all your spells,
Undying.
haven't you?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I
Don't
would
worry about it.
I would like to help you, but I really can't.
You could,
It's okay.
so you can make your way to him and make a medicine check, which would stabilize him if you wanted to do that. Or you can make your way closer to him and then attack somebody. So on your next turn, you can stabilize him.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, they both have bows. I would just try to kill Yemek.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do I have to click on attack or on cast
Let me pull up your guy.
with my sacred flame?
Sacred Flame.
I have a cast button. I have an attack button.
Let's find out.
Okay, I used cast the last time, so okay, nothing happens. Cool. Guess I have to cast.
Okay.
So I can roll damage, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, Yemek's lit up. He is down.
It's lit, fam.
Thank God for that. I was getting
No.
sick of him.
Yeah.
Uladon.
Alright. Alright, let's take this little goblin down. Let's charge ram, swing my axe. What?
No. You're obviously going to do that. Do you still have lay on hand?
No, I use everything.
Yeah, he used it last session.
Feels bad.
And I miss.
Misses with the battle axe. Don't forget to end your turn.
Is that my turn?
Nausicaa. There are 2 goblins left.
Okay. I might as well try the healthy one. Can I attack him from here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm guessing I don't have my stealth advantage anymore.
No.
Okay.
Nice! Good shit.
Boy.
You...
Even without the kiss, we get a crit.
Damn it, like,
Yeah,
oh my God.
Oh boy.
I'm the best. These
Very
stars are
good.
great.
So I've just seen a stone like fly up from the staircase. Didn't even see you. Just saw a stone fly up and just knock some guy
Just a boom headshot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom!
You know
He
it.
crumbles into the barrels and provisions that have been stolen.
What did you aim for? What were you going for?
The balls.
Okay, not a
Always
boom
aim for the
headshot.
balls.
It was a mortal ball shot.
Yeah.
Blood splurting everywhere.
Line it in.
out. Nice.
You've got 1 goblin left.
Here I go with a legendary fucking miss, I bet.
Oh.
I'm gonna move up to here. Yeah, let's try hit him with the sword again. Where's that?
Target him.
Pardon?
Target.
That, yeah. Shout. I was so good with that last session as well. There we go.
Hit!
Hey, good
Hey,
job.
Spot on.
If he doesn't die, I'm gonna be very surprised.
The last
Hey.
goblin is cut down.
Good stuff.
Perfect.
Nice.
Revive me, please.
Drop out of combat.
Excellent.
I think I have 1 more healing spell, so you're in luck, good friend.
Oh boy.
Oh, never
13.
mind.
That's for medicine. That's not for healing. I'll be on 1 HP.
Oh.
Yeah. I just saved him.
Such a
Yeah.
high roll as well. Okay.
I
sounds
do
like
have
I've got
my
them.
healing potions.
Well, we don't know
We
that.
don't know that,
because
do
you
we?
told-
I'm
Roll
fully unaware
told
of
us.
that. So
You know how, like, in the tavern you said it was meant to be that you were traveling with us and that you saw.
Can the
amazing
healing
things?
potion revive him?
No, I'm revived already.
He's revived.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've
Sorted.
been healed, but I have some wounds left. But don't bother using that because I'm going to suggest we just take a rest.
yeah, let's please take a rest.
After we talk to Silver.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. But I'm not going to talk.
Actually, very quickly, can I try a perception check because I'm still very wary that there's one goblin missing.
Oh no,
We found
no,
them.
we
He's,
found.
he's sprung out.
He
He's
came
sprung
out of the.
He sprung
He
out
was
of
in
the
the provisions,
shadows.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, not a problem then.
He killed Clark for you.
I mean, that's not really a loss, so, you know.
Sildar shuffles over and just starts giving everybody high fives.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, finally.
I'm willing to give him a handshake. I do not high five him.
I
Oh, I-
high five him gleefully.
Oh, I hive that motherfucker like.
Wait,
boy.
aren't
I
you
don't
a
know
no?
what a high five is, so I punch him in the face.
No!
Oh, please don't do that.
but like friendly, you know?
You've just seen us all do it.
Yeah.
Can we get out of this
Classic.
cave and I'll tell you guys what's going on?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's get out.
Love
of
some
here.
fresh air.
We have to go back to the caravans anyway. Slash the what were they? They are caravans, aren't they?
Oh, a caravan.
Yeah, it was a caravan.
Yeah.
These crates have insignias on them, just so you guys are aware.
Oh,
Like-
before we go. All right.
Oh yeah, that's
Scale breaker, right?
Scalebreaker crates. I bet that they would love to get those back.
Do we have to lug them? I'm not
How
very
many should
strong.
we carry.
I'll
We can
take
add
it,
them to
yeah.
the wagon.
So looking
True.
around, there's probably enough that if you made a concerted effort, you could all pick some up and get them out of the cave.
All right. Let's do that then.
I'm gonna
I'll
take my
help.
fair share and sort of struggle with them as we leave. Cause...
Yeah, me. I'm also going to probably struggle.
You're just gonna take the whole crate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see what's in the
You'll
crates.
be lugging around these massive crates.
You open a crate.
Yeah.
It's like one of them has some salted meats in it.
Okay, sure.
Another one has some different like clothes, and they look like just kind of general provisions.
Well, can I get something out of it, like just a little bit for myself?
Little snack.
Yeah,
Sure, you can get a little side of beef.
nice.
I look at you funny. What are you doing?
I'm hungry. I'm hurt. Let me eat some meat. God
You
damn
have
it.
provisions. You have
And-
food in your inventory.
Yeah, but it's
And-
not salted meats. Come on, like.
Yeah, boy. And yeah, I grabbed something like from the chest and moved them out.
Do I have pieces of paper? Are they going to
Um,
notice one piece of meat missing? Because if not, I won't bother. But I would write down the inventory.
You can document what all was there, sure.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
when everybody gets out of the cave, Sildart just like leans back and takes a big, deep breath of fresh air, and he looks over at Thanatos, and he says, "Oh, you must. This must be the party that Gundren hired. I remember meeting you when you were helping that boy in town the other day.
Oh yeah, right. I remember you.
Oh, it's so good to see friendly faces."
Hmm. Yeah, but where? Do you know? We've come into info that has been captured and has been taken to Cragmore.
Yeah. So they ambushed us on the road and brought us here, and I just kept hearing they were talking about some black spider or somebody who
Oh god.
was telling them to stop Gundren, stop him from getting to the cave. I guess they want the same thing he's looking for.
Are we aware of a black spider? If we is there any knowledge check we can have for that, or like
None of
Would that be a
you
wisdom?
have any idea what the black spider might be referring to.
All right,
Okay.
sure, that's fine.
He says that and they took Gundren yesterday up to they call it the Cragmore Castle, which they said is a day or two's journey from here, and took the map back to their king. And I think if we can get into Phandalin, we might be able to figure out what's going on, restock, resupply, and head back out, see if we can rescue him.
That works for me.
I don't trust this guy. I wanna see if he's got anything
Sure.
hidden
Yeah. Make a
by stripping him.
No.
If you try and take his clothes off, I'm
So-
gonna stop you immediately.
So he is literally wearing like rags right now.
Can I seduce him?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He is
Do
also
one.
dirty and bruised and scratched up.
What she's
That's
used to
an
in the
everyday.
woods.
That's an everyday
Yeah,
occurrence
I'm
for me.
about to say.
I live in the woods, so.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking immediately.
All right. Well, just know that I've got my eye on you. Okay.
He just kind of looks at you like, what did I do? He's like, so.
I take him aside.
And then I smack
And
his
go-
bum.
Oh,
Don't seem that bad with people, to be fair. A bit inappropriate,
Are you
maybe.
kidding me?
Very inappropriate.
Chaotic good, remember?
Chaotic good.
Yeah.
I take him aside and tell him not to mind her.
Oh, it's
And then he turns to me and he sees me winking at him.
he looks very uncomfortable and confused.
Let's get
Good.
going. I'm gonna need
What
to
we
rest
want,
in the
guys.
caravans. I hope that's alright.
Yeah, can we go back to the caravan? Maybe set up a small. I don't know. We'll just have a rest. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna sleep in the
Single
caravan
dog.
as we travel.
Yeah,
Unless
so-
we do make camp.
So you guys have spent the better part of the day up here, and dusk is setting in as you return to the caravan that you have stashed away. It's a pretty good spot actually to set up camp for the night, and it's up to you guys if you want to build a fire or anything like that, or want to do any more role play or resolve anything else. But we won't head
I'm
into
gonna
Phandalin today. We'll do that on the next session. But
Sildar is hired, just a hired bodyguard, so I have no idea who he is.
you want to talk to him? Get to know
Yeah,
him.
sure.
Yeah, so
Um,
he just conveys that he is hired, but he is also a friend of the family, and
okay.
he is worried. He's worried about Gundren.
You and me both, friend. You and me both.
He's looking forward to getting to Phandalin because actually the scale breaker, because he is affiliated with the scale breakers.
Yeah.
Their contact in Phandalin he hasn't been responding. And
that's not good.
it's kind of a rough town, and he's worried. He wants to find out what's happening with Yarno, which is the guy's name that he's going to be looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. How do you spell that?
Iarno.
Yeah, no. Okay, sure. Thank you.
Does anybody else want to talk to him? Have any questions for him about anything?
what does he know about the scale breakers?
So he has been a Scalebreaker Templar for almost 20 years, and he's looking at him. You guess he's probably in his early to late 40s, and he's worked along the Dragon Coast. He hasn't seen very much action as far as fighting actual dragons, but he has been working with the Rockseeker brothers whenever they need help, and he shares he shares a lot of information about how they've been looking for this place called the Wave Echo Cave, and he thinks they finally found it. And they have a map, and that's what got stolen. And so if you guys can
shit.
help them to find Gundren, and rescue him and retrieve the map, then they can hopefully find this cave, which is supposed to just have all these great magical properties and make it so that you can make magic items. And it just sounds like the greatest thing he's heard of in a long time.
Do you know who took the map? Like, are you aware of that? You might probably not because you got ambushed, but I might as well ask.
Yeah, they took all of his things, and they took the map back to the castle. So he thinks that probably it's whoever is bossing around these goblins is the one.
Was there anyone
feeds it.
recognizable? Like, is there any traits that you could recognize for the person who was bossing around these goblins?
He only saw Clark and
Okay.
the other little goblin guy that I can't remember his name right now. Yemek.
Yeah.
But he heard that they have, of course, there's something else. Just looking real quick to see what the guy's name is. There is another Clark's boss at the castle, who is working for this black spider.
Sure. All right. Well, I don't have any more questions. He's told us a lot, and we need to get going. We're under time pressure. We need to rescue Gundren and fast.
Need to get paid.
I look at you a bit displeased that you value coin over people, but
And
I
I
understand.
look at him and say, "Hell yeah!"
So you
Can
guys
we go
load
to
up
the caravan?
Yeah, load up your supplies that you brought back that you found in the cave, and settle in for the night to rest and recover.
Love it.
Yeah. Boy.
What's the skill for building a fire? Is that survivability?
Survival. I mean, it's pretty pretty
Or can we
basic.
just do that?
Yeah, if you have the gear, you can make a fire. So a crappy fire, but a fire nonetheless.
If there was a fire making competition, you wouldn't be winning any medals.
Then
Yeah, other than that,
Uladon
you
like finds some really great dry firewood just a little ways and builds it up. It's nice and warm and inviting.
Cool. I'm gonna click my boots. I've been looking forward to this all week. I'm not having it taken away from me. I'm gonna click my boots and then sort of roll into bed.
What happens when you click your boots?
When I click my boots, all dirt and goblin blood is washed from me. My clothes are clean and pressed. My hair falls into place, and my face is washed. Everything like that. I just brand new, brand spanking new. It's fantastic. I love.
I take a note, and I'm impressed with an interesting magical item such as this.
Heartless, do I have my dragon in the glass in the bottle?
Oh yeah, he's in your backpack.
Oh yeah, so I will just sit by the fire and talk to him, like little small talk.
So this
stuff.
is the first time anybody else has seen this. So you want to describe a little bit what it looks like?
Oh yeah, it's basically a glass orb, but like it's magical glass, so you can't break it. And yeah, inside it was a golden dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
We said it's a golden dragon. Yeah, there is a golden dragon, and yeah, he's just like flying around there and can talk. But he won't talk to you, just to me. Just to be clear.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, that's all about the dragon and the glass thingy.
Anything else anybody wants to do before bed?
Just eat.
Hmm.
Maybe have a light drink. He's already gone to sleep, so I can't ask for a song. Feels bad, man.
No, I got into bed. I'm still awake.
Okay. Lionadin,
Go ahead.
before you go to sleep, do you mind playing a song? I just like it at the end of the day.
I know a very nice, soothing song about camping under the stars. I feel you would all enjoy. Now,
Is it
the words-
Wonderwall?
It's not wonderful. Now the words are in Elven, so you may not understand it, but I can assure you it's a very comforting song.
Mm.
And I sort of sit up, I get my lute, and I start to strum very slowly and play this nice, comforting song and sing in Elven.
Do a performance roll for the fun.
Okay.
Sildar is grooving on it. He has kind of situated himself between everybody, so he feels safe, and he passes out.
Mm.
I can understand the song. It's about fuck
Ooh,
bitches get
boy.
money.
Ooh, that's a good song.
Sorry, look at that performance. It's definitely not about that.
I can understand Elvish.
So can
So
I.
I know that there was at least one fuck bitches in there.
Not just. Oh my god.
He's actually singing that bitches ain't shit song.
Yeah, that's definitely a very soothing song about campfires.
Wow, I can understand that.
So
Good.
can
I
I.
know you can.
Can you guys understand that?
Yes.
Like,
If they have Elven as a listed language, then they can. Otherwise, no.
What the hell? So they can understand it. What the hell?
Not everyone.
I can't.
Only some people can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me done.
Awesome. Anything anybody else
clap.
wants to do? Yeah.
I clap.
I just
Very
want to go
good.
to bed
Thank
because
you.
I'm dying over here.
Yeah.
I give him a firm handshake and like a clasp to thank him, and go to bed.
I wink and lay back down.
Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. I just realised. No, I document what happened today because I take records
Mm.
of adventures and such. Don't know what volume it is of my life of records, but there's a fuck ton of them.
There's a lot of these books.
Yeah,
Awesome. Great. Well,
that's it.
next session, make our way to Phandalin.
We're not going to be here next Sunday because we're
Yes.
in Amsterdam.
I'm out next Sunday as well. So perfect timing. So in 2 weeks, we will